All right, so welcome back to White House Farm. What we're doing today is an oil change on the Chevy Tahoe. We just got done doing the oil change on the Nissan Sentra. Go ahead and check that video out. But I'll show you how to do a quick, simple, easy oil change and save yourself some money. Because a lot of places like the Quick Lube, Valvolines, all those, they're charging, upwards to, if you're using synthetic or whatever, 75, some places like $100, which is crazy. But $18.99 for a 5 quart of 5W30 and a $6 oil filter. Yeah, if you got the time and you don't mind getting down on the ground, getting a little dirty, change your own oil and save yourself some money. But it's all an individual what you want to do. So we have some 5W30 here, and we also have 10W30. 10W30 is more for summertime. The 5W30 has better viscosity when it's cold out through the winter months. And so that's what we're going to go ahead and put in there. Also, if you can, try and pick up some crush washers or, something similar for your drain plug. This one, we just replaced it. The last oil change, we do it every 3,000 miles with this. So I'm not too worried about the one that's on there. We'll check it when we take it out. But if so, then we'll go ahead and throw a new copper crush washer on there. So, all right, let's get down under there and start draining this thing. So the good thing about the Chevy Tahoe, definitely easier to get underneath. And there's our oil drain plug right there. And right on the other side, there's our oil filter. So unlike the Nissan where we had to reach up inside and it goes in sideways, we can actually fill this one with oil when we put it on. So that way you don't get a dry start. Always make sure you do that. Always get some oil in your oil filter. That way you don't get any dry starts. So let's go ahead and take this bolt out and start draining the oil. And it's going to be 13 millimeter. Go ahead and crack it loose, and then get your oil catcher, pan, whatever you're going to use. Get that underneath there. And you should be able to take this out by hand now. And it's always good if you have it warmed up. That way the oil comes out. It doesn't leave a lot of sludge and stuff in there from being cold. So let's go ahead and let this drain. All right, so now that this is pretty much done draining, we'll go ahead and clear that off. Let's put our drain plug back in. And we can go ahead and tighten it down now. All right, and we'll just make sure there's no oil cleanup around this so we can check for leaks. Now we can go ahead and move over to our oil filter. Make sure you have your drain pan ready. We'll go ahead and pull that one. And once again, they shouldn't be too tight. You should be able to put these on by your hand, tighten them right up. All right. Get our catch ready. Yep, there it comes. There we go. All right, so now we'll let that drain. We have a Napa Gold filter 7060, and this is our replacement for the one that's in there. Once again, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description for, you know, the Chevy Tahoe oil filters and oil, whatever else you need. But there it is. And what we're going to do, we're going to pre-fill this with oil. That way we won't have any type of dry start with this. You should do this with all your oil filters. If you watch the Nissan oil filter video, like I explained, even though it goes in sideways, you want to fill it like a quarter to maybe half, and then you can hold it over your oil and let the rest come out, but at least you have some in there. And we'll go ahead and fill this right up. See how it soaks in? We'll add some more here. And then the excess you're going to take and rub around the outside of this rubber gasket here. That way it doesn't stick on there dry. There we go. All right, let's get underneath and put this on. And it's simply going to screw right back on up there. And you want to get it hand tight. Now it's a little tough to hang on to this because this does go into the side of this. So you can use a tool to tighten it up a little bit, but don't go crazy. All right, and just clean up everything so you could make sure that you can check for oil leaks. Go ahead and remove our oil cap here. And see, your caps will also tell you what's recommended, 5W30. Well, like I said, high mileage, you can start using, you know, the high mileage oil and stuff like that, but we're just using regular 5W30. This engine holds about 6 quarts of oil, so let's go ahead and start putting that in. Alright, we're right up to the fill line there. Let's go ahead and put our cap back on. We'll start it up and then we'll recheck it. I'm sure we're going to lose some oil. It's going to get sucked in there, so we'll have to top it off. Alright, just a little bit more to go. I'll bring it right up to that circle right there. We're up to the fill line. Let's go ahead and take it for a drive. We'll come back and check for any leaks. Alright, doing good. No check engine lights. Our oil's up where it's supposed to be. Going good. Alright, let's head back. We'll check for leaks again, and then we'll go ahead and reset the oil odometer on here. I'll show you how to do that. So, no leaks. No leaks. All right, now in order to go ahead and reset your oil gauge here, let me just scroll to it. There it is. You can see it says 10% oil life remaining. What you're gonna do, you're gonna come over here to this checkbox right here, and you're gonna press and hold this down. And there we go. Now it's 100%. So that's all you got to do. You just have to find it, use your little control panel here, and then once you select it, you're going to press this check mark and hold it down until it changes. Since we do ours every 3,000 miles, our next one's going to be at 186,239. And you can take Sharpie, window paint, any of that stuff. You can write it in here or just keep track of it. That way you know. And we got it written up here so we know. We are all set here, so hopefully you learned something if you've never done this before and it helped you out. So once again, we hope you like, enjoy, subscribe, check out the videos on all of our other stuff, and as usual, we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.
You can't say goodbye without saying goodbye to me.
All right, Olaf, we'll see you on the next one. All right, bye Obo.
Bye guys.